Reflecting on your personal writing process and goals, what key elements do you believe are essential for crafting a compelling book? How can you integrate these elements into a simple, memorable formula that guides your writing journey and resonates with other aspiring authors? Creating a memorable formula for a book writing course is a fantastic way to structure your writings and make the concepts stick with your notion and purpose there too. Let's look into the formulas that encapsulates key aspects of writing a book. Here are more mnemonic formulas designed to guide various stages of the writing process, each tailored to embody a distinct facet of writing and storytelling. Ideas: insight, development, engagement, authenticity, structure. 1. Insight. I. This represents the deep understanding of the book's themes, audience, and purpose. 1. It's about how well the author gracitates the core message they want to convey and the perceptions they want to challenge or reinforce. 2. Development. D. This pertains to the plot and character development within the story. 2. It involves outlining, planning, and the evolution of the narrative and its characters throughout the book. 3. Engagement. E. Focused on how the book captures and holds the reader's interest through conflict, pacing, and dynamic writing. 3. Engagement also covers the reader's emotional journey driven by tension and release, questions and answers. 4. Authenticity. A. This emphasizes the author's unique voice and perspective, ensuring the story remains true to its roots and genuine in its portrayal of characters and settings. 4. Authenticity builds trust and relatability with readers. 5. Structure. S. Concerns the overall structure of the book, including its chapter layout, narrative arc, and the organization of ideas. 5. A well-structured book enhances readability and impact. Write. 1. Wonder. W. Start with a compelling idea or question that sparks curiosity. 1. This is the seed of your story that pulls readers in. 2. Research. R. Gather information and insights that will deepen your narrative, characters, and setting. 2. Research supports the authenticity and depth of your story. 3. Integrate. I. Blend your characters, plot, and setting seamlessly. 3. This step involves ensuring that all elements of your story work together to tell a coherent, engaging narrative. 4. Tighten. T. Revise and edit your manuscript to refine the clarity, pacing, and impact of the story. 4. This involves removing excess, improving dialogue, and ensuring the narrative flows logically. 5. Engage. E. Focus on connecting with your audience emotionally and intellectually. 5. Craft your writing to leave a lasting impact, ensuring readers are fully engaged from start to finish. Craft. 1. Concept. C. Identify your core idea or concept that forms the foundation of the story. 2. Research. R. Collect relevant data, background, and details to enrich your narrative. 3. Architecture. A. Plan the structure of your novel, including plot points, character arcs, and the timeline. 4. Formulate. F. Begin the drafting process, turning your plans and research into written chapters. 5. Tweak. T. Revise and edit your draft for coherence, style, and grammatical integrity. Story. 1. Setup. S. Establish your characters, setting, and the initial situation or conflict. 2. Turn. T. Introduce twists, complications, and developments that drive the plot. 3. Observe. O. Reflect on the emotional and psychological depth of your characters and their growth. 4. Resolve. R. Bring your story to a satisfying conclusion, resolving conflicts and tying up loose ends. 5. Yield. Y. Reflect on the impact of the story and what message or feelings you want to leave with the reader. Pages. 1. Premise. P. Define the premise of your book, the basic idea which makes your book unique. 2. Arrange. A. Organize your thoughts and plot into a detailed outline. 3. Generate. G. Start writing the first draft based on your outline. 4. Edit. E. Revise your first draft, focusing on improving the quality of your writing. 5. Streamline. S. Refine your manuscript by focusing on pacing, eliminating redundancies, and ensuring clarity in narrative. Novel. 1. Nurture. N. Develop your idea into a full-fledged story concept. 2. Outline. O. Create a detailed outline that maps out the entire narrative. 3. Voice. V. Find and refine the unique voice that will tell your story. 4. Execute. E. Write the first draft of your manuscript. 5. Leverage. L. Utilize feedback from beta readers and editors to polish and enhance your manuscript. Dream. 1. Discover. D. Find and develop the initial spark or idea for your story. 2. Realize. R. Outline and plan the trajectory of your plot and character development. 3. Express E. Start the actual writing process, turning ideas into prose. 4. Amend A. Edit and revise the manuscript, focusing on improving both content and form. 5. Market M. Prepare for publication and consider strategies for sharing your book with readers. Chapter title. 1. Conceptualize C. Craft the core idea or theme of your book. 2. Harness H. Gather all necessary resources, research, and background material. 3. Arrange A. Structure your narrative and outline chapters. 4. Produce P. Write your first draft, turning outlines into detailed chapters. 5. Transform T. Revise your draft, enhancing story, characters, and dialogue. 6. Edit E. Perform final edits focusing on language, grammar, and punctuation. 7. Release R. Publish your book and share it with the world. Script. 1. Sketch S. Draft brief outlines or sketches of your main ideas and scenes. 2. Craft C. Develop these ideas into a comprehensive and detailed plot. 3. Refine R. Refine dialogue, pacing, and character development. 4. Innovate I. Introduce unique elements that set your story apart. 5. Polish P. Final polishing of the manuscript to ensure it's ready for readers. 6. Transmit T. Focus on the distribution and promotion of your finished book. Fiction. 1. Foundation F. Lay down the foundation of your story with a strong premise. 2. Imagine I. Utilize your imagination to expand your initial idea into a full narrative. 3. Characterize C. Develop deep and compelling characters. 4. Thread T. Weave subplots and main plots together seamlessly. 5. Incorporate I. Bring in themes, symbols, and motifs. 6. Optimize O. Optimize the structure, pacing, and elements of suspense. 7. Narrate N. Perfect your narrative voice and style. These formulas are tailored to guide writers through the complexity of crafting a novel from conception to publication with clear steps that align with different stages of the writing and revision process. Connect. Conceptualize C. Begin by conceptualizing your idea. This is where you define the core message or story you want to convey. It's about having a clear vision of what you want to achieve with your writing. 1. Outline O. Create a detailed outline of your story or content. 1. This helps in organizing your thoughts and structuring your narrative or argument effectively. Nurture N. Nurture your characters and plot. 2. This involves deepening character development and refining the plot to make the story more engaging and relatable. 3. Connect C. Establish a connection with your audience. 3. Think about who your readers are and how best to speak to them. 3. This could involve using relatable themes, emotions, or experiences. 4. Engage E. Engage your readers with compelling writing. 4. Use techniques like conflict, suspense, and emotional depth to keep readers invested in your story. 5. Craft C. Focus on the craft of writing. 5. This includes refining your voice, polishing your prose, and paying attention to the finer details of grammar and style. 6. Tie up T. Tie up all elements at the end of your writing process. 6. Ensure that all loose ends are addressed and your final piece is cohesive and clear. Inspire. 1. Imagine I. Start with imagining the world, characters, and key events of your story. 2. Navigate N. Navigate through your plot and character arcs, planning the journey you want your readers to take. 3. Structure S. Develop a solid structure for your narrative, including a beginning, middle, and end. 4. Polish P. Polish your writing, refining language and style for clarity and flow. 5. Integrate I. Integrate themes, symbols, and deeper meanings seamlessly into your story. 6. Revise R. Revise your drafts, focusing on coherence, character consistency, and plot dynamics. And engage E. Engage your audience with compelling dialogue, action, and development that keeps them invested. Create 1. Conceptualize C. Begin with a strong concept that offers something unique or intriguing. Research R. Conduct research to add depth and authenticity to your settings and characters. 3. Envision E. Envision your story's flow and major milestones. 4. Articulate A. Articulate your ideas clearly and vividly through your narrative voice. 5. Tweak T. Tweak and refine your manuscript through multiple revisions. 6. Evaluate E. Evaluate feedback from beta readers and editors to polish further and finalize. Authors. 1. Assemble. A. Assemble your ideas, themes, and potential plots. Unpack your main ideas into detailed outlines and character sketches. 3. Transform T. Transform your outlines into a fully fleshed out draft. 4. Hone H. Hone your dialogue and descriptions to enhance readability and impact. 5. Optimize O. Optimize the pacing and narrative tension. 6. Refine R. Refine through revisions and edits based on critical feedback. 7. Submit S. Submit your work to publishers or prepare for self-publishing. Voices. 1. Visualize V. Visualize your story's setting, characters, and key scenes. 2. Organize O. Organize your plot and character arcs into a coherent, engaging structure. 3. Invoke I. Invoke emotion through effective storytelling techniques. 4. Compose C. Compose your initial drafts, focusing on getting the story down. 5. Edit E. Edit for grammar, style, and voice consistency. 6. Share S. Share your work with early readers for feedback and prepare for publication. These formulas can act as mnemonic devices to help writers like you to remember essential steps in the writing process and maintain focus on key aspects of crafting engaging and well-structured stories. Dialogue. 1. Develop D. Develop your characters' unique voices to ensure they are distinct and consistent. 2. Integrate I. Integrate dialogue naturally into scenes to advance the plot and reveal character traits. 3. Assess A. Assess how dialogue impacts pacing and emotional tone. 4. Listen L. Listen to how people speak in real life to inspire realistic conversations. 5. Optimize O. Optimize readability and flow by cutting unnecessary filler words and phrases. 6. Gauge G. Gauge the effectiveness of dialogue in conveying subtext and relationships. 7. Enhance E. Enhance key moments with memorable lines that resonate with readers. Publish. 1. Prepare P. Prepare your manuscript by completing all revisions and ensuring it is as polished as possible. 2. Understand U. Understand the market, including current trends and where your book fits. 3. Submit S. Submit your work to agents and publishers or prepare for self-publishing. 4. Highlight H. Highlight your unique selling points in all marketing and query letters. 5. Interact I. Interact with the writing community and potential readers through social media and other platforms. 6. Strengthen S. Strengthen your online presence with a professional author website and active engagement. 7. Handle H. Handle feedback constructively and be prepared for all parts of the publication process, from editing to book launch. Narrator. 1. Notice N. Notice which narrative voice fits the story best. First person, third person, etc. 2. Adapt A. Adapt the style and tone of the narrator to match the genre and audience. 3. Research R. Research similar works to see how effective narrators enhance the storytelling. 4. Reflect R. Reflect on how the narrator's perspective influences the story's reception. 5. Articulate A. Articulate the narrator's voice distinctly from the characters. 6. Test T. Test different versions of narration to see which best conveys your story's essence. 7. Optimize O. Optimize the use of the narrator for exposition without overwhelming the story. 8. Refine R. Refine the narrator's role throughout revisions to ensure clarity and consistency. These mnemonic devices serve as handy checklists for writers at different stages of their process, helping to maintain focus and improve specific elements of their manuscripts.